Hey guys, Lone Wolf 2864, playing some post-patch Battlefield 4, or Battlefield 4 2.0, as a lot of people have started calling it. I wouldn't go that far, but this is definitely a big change, and something that those of us that were in the CTE were pretty much familiar with a little bit in advance, but still, you can't really get a good feel for how things are going to play out just in the limited playing ability in the CTE until it gets put into the actual live vanilla version of the game. And as I expected, my thoughts and impressions kind of changed just a little bit once you get in to an actual live server environment with standard level users and players. You get a different opinion on things compared to when you're playing with the diehard Battlefield community that is filled in the CTE. So definitely my thoughts and impressions have changed, like I said, just a little bit, namely in regards to the damage model, because I will gladly admit I was nowhere near being a fan of the damage reduction that they implemented. I was just in CTE with such high level of competition, it was, like I said, hard to get a great idea of how it was, but it just felt like almost every single, I would say 8 out of 10 or 80% of the engagements that I was in, I felt like I just was not doing enough damage, in a fast enough time. Like, I felt that every single death, just about on the kill cam, the guy had 2 health or less than 5% health left, and if I could have just had one more bullet, it would have helped me out. But that's just I chalk that up to the level of competition and just the overall higher skill set in the CTE compared to the vanilla version. And that's not cracking on people. That's just the fact that the majority of players are going to be just your average, want to have fun and play it ever so often. They're not all the diehard, level 130s that you see in CTE. So anyway, on to that topic though, the level 130. My hard work has paid off, and that is that I have reached the rank cap finally. Nothing to extremely be proud of, but also something that I am sort of proud of now. My KD has been bumped on up into the 2.0 range. I've finally eclipsed that 1.99 KD that has haunted me for the past several months. It felt like I was never going to get over that hump, and I didn't know what I had to do to get over it, but the hard work has finally paid off, and we are sitting at a 2.0 KD. So everybody go ahead and congratulate me. I know that's what Battlefield 4 is all about, is how good of a KD you have. Sarcasm there. I'm just kidding. But, the little things like that, let's face it, the more and more we talk about how it doesn't matter, that's just us trying to convince ourselves that it doesn't matter, because deep down, that represents, in your mind, that represents your skill set and how good you feel like you are, and it gives you that extra bit of confidence when you feel good about yourself. So anyway, on to another topic here, guys. I have picked up some new computer upgrades, some PC upgrades for my rig, my system, and I will have a full video coming up here in a few days on all the parts and upgrades that I've gotten. But went ahead and did a case swap, so I've upgraded from the Corsair Carbide 400R that I had, upgraded to an Vantex Intho Lux, which is an excellent case. Very, very good build quality, and has the see-through side panel, or the glass window on the side panel, which is something that I regretted not getting when I bought the initial case, and so I went ahead and upgraded to that. Also picked up some new RAM, new power supply, and a few other things. And the biggest upgrade, the one that I am most excited for, is new GPU. Went ahead and grabbed myself a 980. I know that's kind of overkill, going from a 780 to a 980. Not a huge, significant improvement, but let's face it, it's hard to control yourself sometimes when you have a Newegg account and you get that 12 months no financing or no interest. So I had to indulge just a little bit there. But anyway, I'll have a full unboxing and performance review on those, so be on the lookout for that. Everything has been excellent so far. The overclockability of that graphics card is nice. I'll just put it that way. It's a lot better than the 780 that I had, and I actually went with the MSI 980 with the twin Frozer cooling design as opposed to an EVGA, and that was just for a couple of different reasons, namely the stock availability on the EVGA cards at this point is non-existent. I have yet to see one of those come in stock after the initial release. And also just because I had the MSI GT65 motherboard, and the MSI 980 twin Frozer design just matches completely with my motherboard, and also the whole red and black theme that I have inside my case. So that was the other reason. But like I said, the performance has been awesome. No complaints so far. I know there was a lot of reviews that I saw with a possible fan issue on some of those MSI cards, but I think that was mainly on the 970s. And I can't say that I've noticed anything odd on my 980 other than the fan design itself was something I was not used to, was not familiar with, in that the you know, you had the double fan design, but the front or the back fan, the one closest to the back of your case, is the only one that you can control with software. It's the only user-controlled fan. The front fan is controlled by an onboard sensor, I believe, that just is dedicated just to the VRAM, and that was something I was not used to. So kind of freaked me out to begin with when that fan was spinning up on its own, doing its own thing, and I couldn't control it. But read up on that and figured out what that was due to, and everything seems fine. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this little quick video. I just wanted to give you guys some updates, and had these clips here that I had recorded the past several weeks, and wanted to put something together for you guys. But I'll leave you with this last clip here. This is actually a little taste of some gameplay on the 980 itself. Everything maxed out on Ultra, so you get a little teaser of the performance you get with this card. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know down in the comments what you think so far of the fall patch, if you've had time to play it, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. But anyway, like I said, be on the lookout for the PC part upgrade video, and as always, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.